The wind and rain event continued well into the morning. There was a man who was contracted to pick up mail for the United States Post Office. He was parked over there. His truck ended up right here. It takes a dog handler about 55 days to be trained to handle a dog like Taya in detention and bite work. For the dog, it takes about 6 months. So, is this whole experience just jailhouse religion on steroids? Well, they say no. In fact, they say their experience is very authentic. And the only judging eyes they are worried about are God. According to school officials, a group of students were doing their student workout here in the Evans Road, Bulverde Road area, and all of a sudden, one of the students stopped a girl to tie her shoe. Firefighters have been fighting this massive fire for going on 35 minutes. This came in at about 4:30 or just after 4:30 here in the 9500 block of Ball. Now, we aren't sure what company that you're looking at that's going up in smoke. According to Google, this could be a company called B Trucking, but we are still trying to confirm that at this hour. The adultery. Was there adultery?
Yes, I was unfaithful to my wife.
The Medina County Sheriff's Office was mum about the drowning of Joshua Biggles Sunday afternoon.
And he was gonna play football.
However, his friends had a wealth to say.
We just know that he just drowned. I had friends keeping me updated and
that they found his body.
Michaela Bolero, Laura Cruz, and McCall Bolero were shocked when they heard about Biggles. He was in the Medina River at Paradise Canyon when it happened. Some claim his foot got stuck.
It's going to be really tough for me because football season is going to be very different. We ran out every single football game, and even though he couldn't hear it through his helmet, I said, "Good luck, I love you."
She's been looking at the moment on Instagram since the bad news broke. Number 36 for these friends is gone.
he was the most positive person I've ever met. He always put a smile on my face, everyone, even the teacher. I'm so sorry.
We hear he wanted to go to LSU. Max Preps even featured his face in their coverage.
He didn't deserve this.
He's the most innocent.
He didn't deserve this at all. Like, everyone's devastated, his friends, family, everyone. Right now, I just can't imagine. Like, I still don't believe that he's dead right now. I still believe that he's alive. Like, I'm hoping a miracle right now. I don't believe this right now.
La decisión de dejar a tus hijos allá y venirte para acá.
Porque no tenía cómo mantenerlos.
She had no means
Juanita
to
Martinez does not speak English, but her countenance reeks of suffering.
She's off from a small town in San Miguel, El Salvador. And it's a small little town where it's dominated right now with gangs.
The single mother who had no means left Laura, Jessica, and Jose with her brother 3 years ago. The employees at La Playa restaurant offer her moral support and advice in absence of the kids, especially since her children are caught in the middle of an unprecedented exodus from Central America.
The reason she says her brother decided to leave El Salvador was because her little boy and one of their girls was in danger of being inducted into a gang.
In the eatery, where she does not work but certainly finds solace, Juanita is stressed. Her brother and her kids were caught a week ago. All over again. This mother has no answers.
Right now, she really don't know on whose hand her kids are with. She's just praying that they are safe because she hasn't spoke to her kids.
The Alamo Dome parking lot seemed a long way from home for Matthew Hall, a seaman of Northern Ireland, yet he got it.
It's a privilege. It's great that the Navy's provided this for me. I'm obviously very very thankful for that opportunity. The Navy's organized this for me and then put this together on this day. It's a great opportunity and a great privilege.
He lined up to become a U.S. citizen. His wife, in floral pink, beamed with pride.
I'm very, very proud of him. It's been a really long journey, but we are here, and I'm very, very thrilled for him, and I know he's excited and everyone else is.
Suddenly, red, white, and blue drapes his shoulders. Citizenship comes on the 4th of July with other military men and women from Benin to the United Kingdom. Stars and stripes over San Antonio's celebration gave way to more than fun.
At this time, I will ask each of you to please raise your right hand.
We're going to hope this weather...
For these men and women tonight, it gave birth to the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you very much. God bless America. Have a great night.
The wind and rain event continued well into the morning. There was a man who was contracted to pick up mail for the United States Post Office. He was parked over there. His truck ended up right here. Violent storms ripped through the nation's midsection yesterday, flooding the southern plains and punishing central Texas. Isolated tornadoes touched down late Monday night southwest of San Antonio. No injuries have been reported. But the funnel cloud spotted in Divine, Texas downed trees and damaged private property as severe thunderstorm watches around the region continue through the night.
You see the clouds spinning. It would form a little bit, then go back up, and then it started coming down even further.
We ran into the hallway, and not even 2 or 3 minutes later, the house started shaking violently, and you just heard our tin roof fly off, and water started pouring in.
Further north, heavy rains and golf ball-sized hail stranded motorists, while high winds even flipped tractor trailers and delayed flights in Dallas-Fort Worth.
It was just a loud gust and then boom, and it was on the cars, and that was it.
Flash flooding still threatens the entire region, stretching across Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma, where rescue crews were called in to aid another stranded motorist. The damage is being felt all the way to Minnesota, where severe winds knocked out power and tore roofs off of homes in the southern part of that state. All of this is on the heels of a devastating weekend of tornadoes in the region stretching from Nebraska to Michigan. This morning, the National Weather Service continues to issue severe storm and flood alerts. Marvin Hurst for CBS News This Morning, Divine, Texas.